Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoor Gear and welcome back to the channel. We have another unboxing video and this one is probably the coolest one ever. It is 1000 watt rear motor, 20 amp hour battery. There's just a ton of great stuff on this. It's called Yoto, Y-O-T-O. I'm not sure why it says O-T-O on the box. Now when it was delivered to me, it was already has this box damage. If you ever get any e-bike or any package at all, if you have damage on it, make sure that you take pictures of what you see, and if there's any damage, well, you want to look to see if there's any damage. Something happened. It looks like something was set on this, which should be fine. But let's open this up. Let's do an unboxing video and let's see what this is. I'm going to keep the AC on. I usually turn it off, but it is 100 degrees outside. With the AC on, I'm still sweating in here, so super sorry about that sound right there, the humming. But let's get into this box real quick. All right, let's. Boom. Full suspension. You got your gearbox in here. This is a 4-piece link suspension for a comfortable ride. I might want to keep this out. The packaging is a little bit, usually they're really packaged well. This one is not the best packaged. It's just got a few things on it. The tires, if you've seen these tires before, I did a review on another bike that had these same ones. This is a 4.5-inch wide. The ones that I reviewed was a 5-inch. That's a 26 by 4.8. Great tire. But look at this. This is gorgeous. Because of the big battery, I'll definitely want to take this out in the woods. Woo! Look at that. That's super comfortable. I wish they would have done the shock. That one that has like the shock in it, that would have been awesome. But let's see, pop this off. What do we got here? This is a really nice bike, but the packaging ain't the best. I need to get something to cut that, they're protecting that screen. Is it on? No, it's not on, is it? It is on. It's not on. Do you see that? Is that on? Take a look at this. Oh, that look like it's on? Huh. Why would that be on? All right. This thing is $2,100. $20.99, and I mean it's going to be, this thing has got a lot of high-end stuff on it. So dual suspension is going to be expensive. The bigger tires is going to be expensive. Got a key, just fell off. The higher end gearing, how many gears does this have? So it's a 7-gear Shimano, and this here is actually highly programmable. It's got a really cool book on that. Let's turn this around just like that. We'll put this on here in a minute. Feel like, so there's all kinds of stuff going on here because that's how it goes, but everything's upside down. Boom, got it, right? Has to be like that. This needs to be moved up. I'm just gonna put that right here for now. Let's see what's all in the box. So inside your box, you have nice quick release on your front tire. Got a rear brake. Got your little manual inside here. As big as this is, this has got to be a 3 amp. Please be a 3 amp. 3 amp. So 3 amp. Does it have a fan? Perfect. Fan, 3 amp, best charger you can buy. Because these chargers get hot. I don't know why they don't put fans on them in the first place. And then you've got a little brake light. I guess you push. Oh, it's got this. Pull that off. Is that better? There you go. So that goes on the back of your seat. I believe like something like that. Yeah, something like that on the back of your seat. I'll probably put that on. I might not put it on because if I'm gonna take this bike, I'm gonna have to go with a seat post bag because they don't have a rack. They do sell a rack. Let's get this cleaned up. I love the color. This is called leopard green. It's beautiful. I'm about to get the knife. There we go. Come on. But green is my favorite color. I like just light green. Don't have to install much. Tire and the front, but they don't really give you a lot either. I wonder where to put the rack. Usually, man, let me get my knife. The scary thing about using a knife is you can cut the paint. So if you have a really sharp knife, you can just cut just the tape. Because it says it comes with a rack. I guess you might have to fabricate, maybe drill some holes. This is aluminum, a lot of them. Actually, all of them I've had are that 60, 61 aluminum. Just trying to shed weight. Yeah, these are high-end chocks. This is just like the more higher-end bikes I've done. These are the RST guide. Suspension, LED light, everything is off. Let me check yeah, this needs some air in it. Oh, this is not bad. It's not heavy. I was waiting for it to kill me. Let's get this. Does this one need air too? Oh, the rear's okay. The rear's not bad. Let's get the front on. The front is a little bit weird. I think I might have to adjust a few things. It's just throwing me off. And we'll take the axle with us as well, but come on with me. Got my axle, and it comes with some tools. Let's look at these tools, see what they come with. We're gonna work on this. Comes with this little tool set. Oh, I put my freaking knife over there. All right, make sure you have a knife with you for stuff like this. There's a 15 and an 18. It's a nice looking little tool. This is the money spot right here. Yep, that's nice. I wish it came with a Phillips and a flathead. It's not a nice set though. Is that it? It is. I'll take all these off. Too big. Just trying to get something where I could spin it real quick. Lord Jesus, help me. Take these off. Pro Max steering stem. At this price point, you're going to get some higher end stuff. It is nicer. Let's see here. So this goes like that. Just feels wrong. It's pulled forward. Here we go. I need it to be like that. So this will work. I'm gonna go and get this on here, and then we'll lock it down once we feel a little bit more comfortable. Can you stay like that? Hold your finger there. And try to get will that fit it? Just get a couple of bites on it. That's all we need. There we go. Let's see. Gonna bite it? There we go. We got one. So we did one side and then the other. So we're gonna do like a crisscross pattern. But I just needed to grab a couple of bites. I think I'm gonna have to adjust these. They're a little bit, I think in my mind, a little bit wonky. And I'm not tightening any of this stuff down. And I need to adjust it. If you look, let me see if I can get you. Come here. If you look, do you see, I'll light it up a little bit. Do you see how it's off just a little bit? It needs to come over right there in the middle. It's got teeth, little grooves here and grooves inside here, so it'll bite it. So just make sure you got that in the center, just like that, and you will be just perfect. All right, I need to get you over into those grooves. Boom. And one more. So no Loctite or anything on the screws. I need to adjust this a little bit. Before we adjust it, let's go in and get the tire on, and then we put it on the kickstand so we're not worried about it falling over. So they wrap these in plastic. This is the first. I'm not seeing this before. And I gotta get this off. 180 millimeter rotor, which all that means to you is it's got great braking power. It's got hydraulic brakes, which means to you is that it's gonna be great for braking. I think all electric bikes should have hydraulic brakes. They look nice. They got these really nice cylinders. This is something looks like it's unplugged. I need to plug that in. We need to make sure the rotor is on the side of the brake. Sometimes they'll put, yep, this one's got it. They put these little these are the brake pad keeps it separated. So if anybody squeezes this, it clamps it, and it is so hard to pull it back. It's got a spring on both sides. So we're gonna take this off here and the spring on one side, and we've got this, I don't get it where I can just grab hold of it. So this is not always the easiest thing. Let's make sure we're clear on everything. I've seen people put these upside down. The only scary thing is you can damage your screen. You put this upside down, this will scratch it'll scratch your lens. It can, but let's lift this bad boy up. Oh man, what are we doing? There we go. Get inside there. There we go. All right, first thing, let's get it. All right, and did I do that? That is almost impossible. You want to get it on the brake caliper first, slide it on, and then slide it down on the other thing, on the axle. So I'm gonna open this up. Dude, this thing is beautiful. All right, please don't be crazy. You just slide this inside here. What are we doing? Okay, we will put the screw on here. So what we're doing is tightening the other side. You can also tighten this side, but you're wanting to get this bad boy where it's tight, just like that. You're done. It needs to be nice and snug. It don't have to be cranked down crazy hard. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Some people say go up or down or back. Just make sure it's clear and keep your eye on it, obviously. We don't have to put the light on, which is awesome. A reflector, let's straighten it up. It's a little bit crooked. This was unplugged, so I'm pretty sure that, I'm not sure exactly where that is coming from, but let's plug that in. It does have lockout shocks. Now, this is probably not the right tools, but I got a couple of pliers. Bite there, there we go. All right, so that's done. Where's your seat? There we go. Boom, really nice big seat. Tighten that down. All right, let's get the pegs on. And does this say right or left? Some of them do, some of them don't. I do not see a R or an L. I don't see it. And these are alloyed, they're not plastic. These are nice. Let's go ahead, and one's gonna be righty-tighty, the other one's gonna be lefty-loosey. This typically will be like a 15. There's a 15 right there, yep. Your boy's got it. And this is lefty-tighty. Boom, all right. This one should be righty-tighty. The gearing is Shimano. Your foot peg are called Pro Wheels. Let's tighten it bad boy up. Just looking at, making sure there's no damage. Wasn't really packed the best. Now, I love these. These are my favorite. They're faux leather grips. Here, let me show them to you. These are my favorite. They're just so comfortable on your hands. I really like that. And these brakes, look how much fluid they give you. You see, this is nice and strong. That's beautiful. That's what you want. That is what you want when you have an electric bike. These things go like 20 to 30 miles per hour, and you don't want not good brakes. You know what I mean? Let's get on here real quick. The seat definitely needs to go higher. Brakes feel good. So it's a push button. It's not a twist throttle. This doesn't feel bad. All right, now that we've got the seat on, we put the foot pedals on, I really want to show you what makes this shine. Other than the 20 amp hour 48 volt battery and the motor, I wanted you to see the screen. This is what's so cool about this. I really wanted to put some time into this because this thing is awesome. Number one is there is a charger on the bottom here where you can charge your phone. Let me grab a little thing here to charge. Let's see. There we go. So it takes USB-C and it will plug right inside here and charge your phone. So if you have anything, you could put a phone mount right here, and it indicates that it's charging. You'll see it right up here. But I wanted you to see that you could charge your phone here, where that's at. But here's where this bike really shines.
is it's got a setting bar. Let's go in and turn this on. See, there's no glare. So it's got speed, wattage, your total miles. You have mode normal, you have an eco mode, normal mode, and a power mode, and it's different colors. So each one of these still has pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it just regulates how fast, you know, you could burn up your battery fast or blah blah blah. But it's so customizable. Up here it's got a setting button, and we're going to hit the setting button. General settings. So you'll hit the set button. You can clear. You can bring this down. Let's just say we want to change this. So you hit the setting button till it turns red, and then you can now change the color. When you're done, hit the setting button again. Your speed limit. Let's see here. You can take, I think, up to 34 miles per hour. It's not 99. I doubt it goes that. But 34 miles per hour. I bring mine down to 20 because I usually want to do these long distance. I don't want to burn up the battery. So 20 is fine with me. Your wheel size, it will have different things on it, but our wheel size is 26. So we'll just set it there. If you like miles per hour, or if you want to change it. And then general, boom. Make sure you hit this. This is what's critical. Hit save, or none of that will be saved. What else is cool about this is it's self-diagnostic in itself. I'm going to show you. It shows you all the stuff that it does and what everything is. It shows you when the light comes on, it's completely broke down. But if there's ever any problems, it throws codes to you, and it tells you what the codes are. If the motor's overheating, or if you've got a brake issue. And I've just never seen anything like this before, and it just makes so much sense. It actually diagnoses. This is a diagnostic as well. It'll tell you if you have any issues with the bike, which is pretty insane to me. I love that. So who's this bike for? It's not light, so I don't want you to think that this is something that you can just pick up and just carry all over the place. But it is extremely nice. It's got a lot of high-end products. Like I said, it's got a 4-link shock on the back. It's full suspension, 20 amp hour. It's got a big motor in the back. It hits all the boxes of long distance. The only thing is don't come with the rack. It doesn't come with front and rear fenders. But I mean, it is a bike packing bike, 100%. You're going to see this bike in the woods for sure. But the thing that just shines above everybody else's bikes this far is the screen. I think that how customized and how simple it is. A lot of them are so difficult that you have to have, like, you know, a electrician license or whatever just to understand what all the electrical stuff is. This is simple. Push a couple of buttons. So I do appreciate that they make this so simple. But if you do like these type of videos, if you'll hit the notification bell, it'll tell you when we come out with a new video. And if you want to subscribe or thumbs up, we really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.